Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a really good week at their field placement. This week I'm going to talk about mandated reporting at my field agency. Um, one thing I wanted to talk about in the state of Maine, mandated reporting is required within 24 hours of suspected abuse or neglect. Um, and there are specific roles, professional roles, who are mandated reporters. One fact that I found really interesting, an example that was used, was that there are not specific mandated reporters in the state of Texas, which I was unaware of, and that everyone is considered to be a mandated reporter. So at my field placement, there are minors and adults, but anytime there's any worry for abuse or neglect, we will make a hypothetical report. Since I've been at my field placement, I have not had to make any reports to DHS. Some of the caseworkers have made reports, mostly for children who are under 18, who are in the program, and just anytime any abuse or neglect is reported by a client, by their parent or a caregiver, or anybody else, we will make a hypothetical report to the department. One thing that we reviewed in group supervision today about mandated reporting is that we are not DHHS caseworkers, and it is not our job to investigate. So our role as the mandated reporter is just to relay the facts to the caseworker so that they can decide to investigate or not to investigate the case. In my position as a behavioral health professional, I have had to call DHS and make a report in the past, and the most important things were to have the client's birth date, their name, the parent's name or the caretaker, the address if possible, the time and date that the information was relayed to me, who at my agency that I discussed the matter that I was reporting to. And my agency that I work for requires that we follow the state rules and that we make any report within 24 hours. But if we have any red flag situation, we are required as an agency to call directly after any session. Whether it's after hours, we call on call, and if it's during regular business hours, then we have to call our supervisor. So I'm just looking through the list to see if there's anything else. Anytime I've had to make a report, it can be really nerve-wracking, and it can be really nerve-wracking to then meet with the client after you've made a report, and in some cases I've made confidential reports, and in other cases I've actually reported with the client or the parent involved in the situation. So I have found actually that sometimes when I make confidential reports, it can be really difficult to earn trust with my client or their family again, because usually they have a pretty good idea that myself or the clinician actually made the report. So the one good thing about working at Mason Place is the caseworkers have a lot of experience working with the kids at Shaw House, at the homeless shelter. So we have a pretty good collaboration with DHHS, so that when we call, they really have done a great job following up with the needs of our clients. I really think that that's about it for mandated reporting in Maine. My question is, has anyone had to make a report while at their field placement or in their job, and what were the difficulties or the barriers in making a report regarding a client. I hope everyone has a great week, and I look forward to hearing back from everybody. Bye.